So, please, Erika, why don't you talk to us about yourself? How was your week? How was everything?
Everything was okay. Well, in my office, I have a lot of work, but everything is going to be good.
Excellent. That's pretty nice. All right. Fernando, please talk to us about yourself. How was your week?
Oh, my week was a very hard rain because I live in North Carolina.
Wow.
So the hurricane was terrible here.
Oh my.
So a lot of rain, and I have I have been home for I have been home since Wednesday to till Sunday. It was boring too.
Yes, I think so. Well, it's a pity that the weather conditions are like that there. And well, we are very sorry for that situation.
Yes, but separate of that, uh, all was fine. No, no injured, um, no problems in home. So that was pass.
Well, that was the most important, and everything is
Yes.
okay. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
all right. Thank you very much. Okay, so Grisel, talk to us about yourself.
Hi, teacher. How are you? I'm fine, thanks. Well, I can say I'm fine. My week was very good. I have a lot of homework here in home with my family, but okay, I'm fine, thanks.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. All right, you know what? Today we are going to talk about personality types. And so, well, eh, Erika, I would like to ask you, what kind of person are you? You know, in a group we have many different of personalities. The helper one, the friendly one, the troublemaker, the funny one, the crazy one, the so mature, the unmature also. What kind of person are you?
Well, I'm considered to be, I think, a friendly person. Um, I like to be very nice with my friends or on my job, for example. Well, I like to have a good relationships with the persons that I share all the time.
Hey, that's great. Pretty good. Okay, so please tell us who's next.
Okay, Flor Fuentes.
All right, thank you.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Uh,
Yes. Please, Flor.
acabo de...
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. What kind of person are you? Talk to us about your personality.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm friendly. I like uh, the music. I consider I am a singer. I like to drink occasionally with the friends, and I like enjoy time with my best friends.
Hey, that's great. So maybe you are the friendly one in the group?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you very much. All right. So please, Flor, talk to us. Who's next?
Okay. Jorge.
All right. Thank you.
I can hear to Floor.
Well, Jorge, we want to know what kind of person are you? What's your personality? Jorge, hello. Don't be shy. Okay, yes, so what's your personality type, Jorge? Jorge? All right, maybe Jorge is having problems with his microphone. So, what about Grisel?
Okay, teacher. Well, I consider that I'm a friendly person, and I consider that I'm worried about everything, about everything that happens with my family. I don't know, and I enjoy to have a fun. I enjoy have time with my family, and I think that a friendly person. I think.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. All right, who's missing? Fernando.
Yes, teacher. I am. Here I am.
All right, talk to us about your personality.
Oh, I think I'm honestly, I like to know new people. I am a sociable.
Sociable?
Sociable, thank you. Sociable. I like to be sociable. I like to work very hard, and I enjoy. And what more? Um, I think that's all.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you.
who's next? Who's missing? I guess nobody was missing about this question. No? All right. Now, let's go to the next part. Look at this. Here we have some other um, adjectives, some other vocabulary exponents. So please, could you talk to us about yourself? Look, pay attention to the words and talk to us about yourself. Let's look for more adjectives for ourselves. For example, I could tell you that I am a very self-confident person because I trust in myself. I know who am I and I like it. I am a very amusing person because I like to be I like to be nice to other people. I don't like people to be boring whenever they, I mean, I don't like people to be bored whenever they are talking to me. I am not a quarrelsome person because I don't like to argue. So I don't like to have problems to anyone. So I am not quarrelsome. I am not arrogant. I like to be very humble sometimes. So I don't like people who is trying to show off about themselves. And also I am a very discreet person. If you tell me any secret about yourself, you can be sure that nobody will know it ever. So I consider myself a very reliable person. Okay. All right. Well, that's how am I. What about yourself? So, Flor, could you talk to us about yourself?
Okay, teacher. Well, I think I am a independent person. I consider I intelligent, generous. Sometimes I'm very impulsive. Um, I sometimes with that kind of people, I am polite, and I think I'm responsible.
Excellent. All right. So thank you very much. Please tell us who's next.
Okay, Grisel.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, I think that I'm a person that I am humble, I'm respectful, careful, responsible, honest, sociable, friendly, meticulous, very rational, emotional, so emotional, independent. I think that I'm is correct, amiable.
Amiable. Yes.
Okay, amiable too.
Excellent. But you know what's missing? You didn't say the reasons why you say so.
Okay, the reason. Well, I think that I'm trying to be careful because I think I careful and very rational and meticulous with because when I say I have a little child, and so I try to be like this. Friendly, I like to have a fun of friends. And I think amiable is like the friendly, amiable.
Yes. Yes. So similar. Yes. That's it.
Okay, I think that is emotional. I cry for everything.
Oh, nice. That's so nice. All right. Well, thank you very much. Please tell us, Grisel, who's next?
Fernando Rojas.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think about of my person that I am generous. Uh, I am honest. Uh, I'm friendly, and I am and I don't know what more.
All right. But okay, Fernando, you didn't say your reasons.
Okay, I I like to know to I like to be polite with the people because I like that they try me to the same way. Uh, I think to be friendly it's good for this for the for the person for the relationship, and I try to do that.
Hey,
Uh,
ha,
uh, that is all for me.
all
Sorry.
right. Thank you very much. Fernando, please tell us who's next.
Next, okay. Let me see. Uh, wait a minute. Jorge Davila is next.
All right, thank you.
Thank you to you, teacher.
Hi, you hear me?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm here. Um, what about to myself?
What's your personality and why? Give us
My
your.
personality. Uh, I think so. I'm friendly. I'm honest. I'm I'm congruent. Is is correct the word?
Consistent.
Consistent. Yeah. Uh, what more? It's difficult for me speak to myself.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's it. But tell us the reasons. It is always very difficult to talk about ourselves because we are used to talk about the others, but not to analyze how we are and why. But it's a nice exercise.
mm, okay. Uh, mm, oh, What more? Sorry. This is my first class, so it's difficult.
Yeah, but
All the topic.
yeah, but don't worry. You know what? The principal objective
Hi.
class is that you don't get nervous, that you feel confident, that you are more fluent. That's the
Flu- Oh yeah, I'm fluent. I'm generous. I'm is imaginative.
yes, that's it.
Is correct my pronunciation? No.
That's it.
Yeah,
Imaginative.
imaginative. Um, I think so. Intelligent. Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So, oh, sometimes impulsive. Yeah,
Mhm. Impulsive.
I take a decision um, for impulsing, for impulse.
Impulse. You make
Yeah,
impulsive decisions.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes.
All right. It's okay. Thank you very much for sharing. Jorge, who's next?
And the next is Cecilia. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss.
Thanks to you.
Hello. Uh, Excuse me, what are you talking about? I am arriving late to the
Yeah,
class.
it's okay. Don't worry. You know what? Today's topic is about our personality. Here we have some adjectives, some personality adjectives, so that we can describe ourselves.
Okay. I think I am friendly. I like to have much friends. And I am reliable. I am honest. And and sometimes I am impulsive and I am very sensitive too.
Excellent. So, Ceci, why don't you talk about the reasons why you say that?
Mm, I think that one of the most important thing in the relationships in general is the honest or to be honest or to be reliable is the main fact in any relationship. I think that.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Ceci. So
Thank
tell
you.
us, who's next?
Mm, I don't know who is missing. Maybe
Uh,
Grisel.
Grisel is missing, yes.
Grisel.
Oh no, I'm participant teacher.
Ah, yeah, sorry. So Fernando has also participated. Erika,
Yes. Well, in my case, I'm I used to be a nervous person when I'm from of a lot of people. Um, I like to be gentle because I like to receive help of others or to do the same. I'm a trusting person when someone wants to tell me something important, and well, I'm friendly. I like to know and allow to know new people, and what else? And a helpful person to help others.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. All right. You know what? I would like you to tell me your opinion about this other topic. Who are you? Type A personality or type B personality? Type A personality say, because it is there, I will do it or I will get it. And type B, because it is there, I will do it tomorrow. So the type B it tends to procrastinate and type B tends to take the challenges. So, Ceci, what kind of person are you? Are you type A or type B?
I think sometimes I am type A, but sometimes I am type B.
Why?
Sometimes I left the things for tomorrow. Always is the same.
Okay. Sometimes we tend to be procrastinators,
Yes.
but yes, it's okay. All right, Ceci, please talk to us about who's next.
I, mm, Jorge Davila, it's okay?
All right, thank you.
Hi, teacher. You can repeat the question,
Oh,
please?
yes, of course, Jorge. We are talking about what kind of person are you? Type A or type B? Eh, do you
Type
think? Yes.
type A or type B? I think so. I'm type E.
Why?
Why? Mm, if I'm tennis. Tennis is correct. No,
Maybe courageous.
courageous. Yeah, I'm courageous. Yeah, so I don't wait for. I not I know I not wait for I can resolve it, my my problems.
It's
Oh,
okay. Yes.
yeah. Uh, yeah. Yeah, this describe better my personality.
All right. Thank you very much, Jorge. That was pretty good. Okay, so
Thank you.
Jorge, who's next?
Um, Grisel Aguilar, it's okay?
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, I think that I'm a type A because I'm so determined, I'm so desperate to do everything in the same time and the same moment, and try to be determined to do everything in that moment. I think that I'm and that's the correct word, desperate to do everything in the same moment and the same time.
All right. Thank you, Grisel. Please tell us who's next.
Uh, Cecilia.
All right. Thank you. Well, you know what? Cecilia has already participated. We are missing Fernando, Flor, and Erika.
Okay, Flor Fuentes.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Well, I think sometimes I type A and type B. Type B, it's on occasions when I feel so depressed or pressure for the work, study, and type A when I feel with all the battery
Target. Yes.
charged. And well, I think the most of the occasions I am type A.
Hey, that's nice. Thank you very much, Flor. All right. Who's next? We have Erika and Fernando.
Fernando.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Fro. Thank you, teacher. Excuse me. I don't understand those adjectives. Can you write it?
Oh, yes, of course. So what we are talking about is if you are, what kind of personality are you? Are you the courageous, a courageous person? Okay. Or are you a procrastinator? A procrastinator is a person who doesn't do the things when they have to. They used to say, not today, any other time. A courageous person is all of the time trying to do the things in the moment they can.
Okay. So you say the procrastinator is the person that like to do the objectives in the moment, right?
No, that's inside out. The procrastinator is a person who leaves everything for tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So the other person
Is the courageous.
may you say again?
Courageous.
Courageous. Okay. Courageous. So I think about me, I courageous because I like to do the work on time. I don't like to leave some things for tomorrow. For me, it's better
Excellent. Thank you very
to
much.
be exactly. Thank you.
That's it. All right. So the next one is Erika. She's the missing one.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Well, in my case, most of the time I like to be the type A, but when sometimes the things that I do doesn't work, and for a little time I think to be wait, and I do the things for the next day or something, sometimes for days, but it's for a while. So in I I'm most the type A.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. All right. You know what? I would like to talk about this. Some of us are teachers, some of us are parents, but we have observed the personality and the attitude of teenagers nowadays and children even. So I don't know, do we have some teachers in here? Do we have any teachers? Who is a teacher? Nobody?
No.
All right. Well, maybe we are not teachers, but maybe we are parents. Maybe we are father or we are mother. And so we observe our children. And so we can see that they have different attitudes, many different attitudes. So my question is this: what do you think about the personality of teenagers today? How do you consider that we can cope with them? In my point of view, as a teacher, I have seen that students in preparatory school, for example, that's where I am working in, follow everything in the easy way. So they don't want to study. They just want to play the cookies or to be sneaking around, and they want to have the higher scores. But why do they have this problem, this situation? What's your appreciation about it? Tell, what do you think about it? Grisel?
Okay, teacher. Well, I think that in some parts of the life we are teachers, because when we have children, we have to teach them everything from the school or something. Well, in my case, I think that when they have a teenagers, I think that more parents have a problem with the sometimes their work, and they can spend the time with them, and maybe they have a problems with that part, I think.
Yeah, it could be, yes. All right. And so, Grisel, who's next?
Okay, Erika.
Right, thank you.
Okay, well, I think the children, so the young girls, they are like type B personality because, well, nowadays, for example, we have the internet, so I think they find the life easier for them, so maybe they think that they could do things faster than others, so they can stay for a while without any problem. Or another thing, well, is the education that they have of their parents. Maybe because the parents are all the they are working, so they don't have any pressure on what they have to do.
That's it. Yes, thank you very much. Please tell us who's next.
Okay, I think Fernando.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I think about the teenagers. They are changing their lives, so they have opportunity to find a lot of things on internet, bad things, good things. So, but but I'm thinking now that everybody were a teenager. So that was a good a good uh, a good life. If I remember, that was a good life, and everybody passed for that stage. I don't know what. I don't know. That is all.
All right, thank you very much, Fernando. Fernando, tell us,
Thank you.
who's next?
Let me see. Floor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Fernando.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I think in the actuality, the teenagers or children are type A because they have the infrastructure and technology in comparison like us when we are children's. And I think the parents have a function because they are motivate their children to have all the things that they propose.
Yes, that's it. All right. Well, thank you very much. It was so valuable. So please, who's next?
Um, Jorge.
All right. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello, Jorge.
Hello. What is the question? Sorry.
What do you think
My
about?
the sound is terrible. It's very bad. So
Oh,
sorry.
no, it's okay. Don't worry. Well, you know what? We are talking about the personality for some students. Well, not some students, some teenagers. What do you think about teenagers' personality nowadays? Are they type A or type B?
Type B. The personality to the teens for maybe 10 years. This is a question.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, I think describe better type B. So um, when you have 10 years, uh, mm, you don't are seriously, no? It's
Yeah,
all is maybe games and play and other things. So no, it's interesting thing for for he other topics. I think so.
yeah, and even I remember that, well, when I saw my kids, my children, when they were 10 years old, they didn't want to have a bath. So it was pretty difficult to make them have a bath. So it was a drama every day.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's drama every day.
That's
Drama
it.
every day. So
Yeah, all right.
yeah, I think so. Describe better type B, the personality. Yeah,
All right. Thank you very much, Jorge. Please
thank
tell
you.
us who's next.
Um, eh, 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 Erica, it's good.
All
So
right.
okay,
Well,
perfect.
Erika has already participated.
Okay. Grisel Aguilar.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And participate too.
Yeah. All
Again,
right. So,
again.
Sissy.
Okay, thank you. I think most of teenagers nowadays are type B personality. Mm, I think they procrastinate all all the things because they have a lot of technology and they have all in the palm of the hand. And um, I remember when I was a teenager, for example, in the school, I I used to go to the library and investigate all the things for my homework, for example. And nowadays is different, completely different. And I think that this part of the of I think that this part of have a lot of technology. Um, ¿Cómo se dice? Los convierte.
Turn them.
turn them into lazy persons. I think that.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Anybody
Thank you.
else's opinion? Who wants to say anything? What do you think about this situation with youngsters? Because, well, yes, as far as I remember, and it was pretty good said, whenever we were teenagers, we had to make a real research. We needed to go to the library, we needed to have, to look for many information, even in the newspaper or in magazines. And nowadays, it is not necessary to do anything of that, to go out of home, to pay any passages, just to see my cell phone, to watch my cell phone and be punching keys. What do you think about it? Now let's do volunteers, all right? Any volunteer? Volunteers or victims? Okay, let's go with victims. Grisel.
Yes, sorry, teacher. Can you repeat me the question, please?
Oh, yes, of course. So, what do you think that happens with all of this easiness? Are parents being so soft, or is any problem happened about education with children?
Okay, soft is like suave.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I think that the most of time we have to be like a psychologist with they have a kids, because you can be hard with them, and because they I don't know to say, se vuelven rebeldes, no sé cómo se dice.
Yeah, whenever they are rebellious.
Okay, that they turn to be rebellious. So we need to be sometimes soft, and sometimes we need to be a mano dura, a strong hair,
It could be, or to be strict.
strict with them. So for them, okay.
All
Next.
right, thank you very much. Okay, so who's next? Anybody wants to say anything voluntarily? Come on, don't be shy.
Okay, teacher.
Yes.
Okay. I want to tell you about the teenagers. It's important to tell to everybody that the times are changing day to day. So the teenagers are enrolling with the with the electronics device. So we don't have that opportunity in our times. Now you have the opportunity to enjoy all of this. Indeed, this is part of of the modern time. Studying now in this model right now. So that is amazing, because in my case, I'm studying from United States with you in Mexico. So in last times, we don't have that kind of opportunities. But it's important that check our kids and to be friends with they. That is my point of view.
All right, thank you very much, Fernando. Okay, anybody else who wants to say anything about that?
Me, teacher.
All right, yes, Fleur.
Well, I think actually the teenagers or childrens don't have the enough attention for your for their for their parents because they are at work and don't have a lot of time for pass time with her childrens, and it's necessary because they are not to know what happened with your lives and don't control what kind of informations reading in the internet, and they are exposed to crime and for criminals like I think that
That's true, Flor.
All right. Yes, you're right. You know what? You mentioned something about children who were alone. They are exposed to technology changes, to the media, to the internet because they are alone. We
Yes.
put their education in technology's hands, and sometimes the educators for our children is the television or it could be the social nets.
yes,
So it could be a problem. As well, Fernando said that it's a opportunity, and I totally agree with him. But I also think that whenever children are alone, they can make very bad decisions. And the internet, for example, it's an enormous possibility, an enormous numbers of possibilities, diverse possibilities, and they can make any decision. If it is good or if it isn't, it's the question for parent help. Well, that's my point of view. I am a grandmother. Let me tell you that I am not a mommy anywhere. I am not a mommy anymore. I am a grandmother, and I have seen that teenagers are very different from the way we used to be, and it's nice. It's tremendously nice, but I see also that they are more in danger than it was before. All right, so I don't know, that's my appreciation. But what's yours? What do you think about it? Hello, anyone? Don't be shy. All right, Ceci, what do you think about it?
Um, I think it's very important to put limits to our kids uh, in order to they learn to use the technology. I think that.
Okay, pretty good. Anyone else? Hello,
Well,
yes.
well, I think maybe in the schools, the government could create a new model of studying. For example, well, they put a lot of new devices with internet, but maybe that is the thing that is affecting to the children because they find everything easily. So the books you don't find them anymore. So maybe they have to put books or something that they work with when with books for reading or to be sorry, creativity
Creative.
creative, sorry. So maybe that thing could be helpful for the children to find a new a new things for studying or to find a new education.
Hey, that's great. Thank you very much. Okay, anyone else's opinion? Anybody else?
Hey, teacher,
Yes.
I'm thinking that we have to supervise the device. When we have the chance, check what they are doing in their device and tell them that no put password, because sometimes they put a password their device and we can see nothing.
Yes, you're right. You know what? Nowadays, limits are set by the teenagers, not by parents. So it is extremely amusing because I remember that my mommy used to say, you know what? I am going to clean your room. No, you are going to clean your room and I am going to check it up. And I couldn't
Yes,
say, no, mommy, that's my room. She said,
yes,
okay, this is not your space, this is my house, and I am going to lend it to you for a while. Whenever you are an elderly person, you have to go out of my house, but this is my space, so I can do whatever I want. So let me check what is there in my house, in your space. And so for me, it was argument enough. So I couldn't say no. And nowadays, you are checking the backpack of your child and they begin checking. They say, no, that's my backpack. You don't have the right of touching my things.
yes,
So that's the limit they are setting to us.
yes. You have the right, teacher. But it's important to say that we buy them that device. So we have to put the rules, right?
That's it.
I buy you the cell phone, but we have to put rules for that. I think that, right?
Yes, that's it. Yes, you're right. Anybody else's opinion? Lydia, hello, how are you?
Hello, sorry teacher, but I waited for the next class.
All right, it's okay. Yes, okay. So anybody else's opinion who wants to speak about these limits that we should establish to our kids? Don't be shy. Okay, so Jorge, what do you think about it? Do you have children?
No, no, I'm single. Uh, I know have a child,
Oh yeah, and what do
but
you? Yes.
my opinion is I don't know. Maybe this problem is for the lack of the attention of the parent. No, it's more easy uh, for the fathers say, oh, you can use it to the tablet or the cell phone or the mm, Nintendo. I don't know. Is how you say evadir?
Aha.
How do you say evadir?
To avoid.
How to avoid? Yeah,
Aha.
it's more easy how to avoid their responsibility. No.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the technology is designed for entertainment the child when when the when they is alone, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. You know what? It is the point. As they are alone, maybe what parents need is to make them be entertained. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter if they are well educated or not.
yeah, yeah. I think the same is more easy for the parents, no?
Yeah, it's easier. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, you know what? I think that it is a very interesting topic, and we can talk and talk about it for a long time.
yeah,
But well, our class has almost been to its end. Time is almost over. So why don't we continue talking about it next class? All right? What do you think about it?
Thank you,
yeah.
teacher. Thank
Thank
you
you, teacher.
to
Thank
everybody.
you all.
I see you. I see
Everybody
you again.
enjoy the night.
See you. See you. Bye,
Thank
teacher.
you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank
All
you,
Bye,
right.
teacher.
partners. See
See
you.
you.
Thank
Bye
you very
bye.
much. Good
See
night.
you. Bye. Good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.